Okay. Today we are going to discuss about the variation of temperature in intrinsic semiconductor, and we'll see the what is meant by extrinsic semiconductor and what are the types of semiconductor extrinsic semiconductor. Okay. Okay. Now in the today's topic it is what is the variation of temperature in intrinsic semiconductor. That is, before going to see the semiconductor, okay, in the current electricity, or even in your 10th class, you might study the temperature dependence of the conductors. Suppose I am having a conductor. Whenever it is connected to a battery, okay, is connected to a battery, so this conductor will have a resistance, say suppose R naught. At initial temperature it is T. Okay. So at initial temperature, okay, that is at 0 degree Celsius, we are having the resistance as R naught. Okay. Okay. Whenever the battery is applied, this electrical energy will be converted to the heat. So the temperature is increased to T2. So at T2, I want to find the what is the resistance. That is, we are having the mathematical equation as R equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha dt. Like this equation you got. That means as the temperature increases, the the resistance of the conductor increases. As the resistance increases, resistivity will also be increases. That is, rho is equal to rho naught into 1 plus alpha dt. For conductors, it is as temperature increases, resistance and resistivity increases. For semiconductor, now we should see. Suppose let us consider a semiconductor. I am considering silicon. You can consider germanium or indium or phosphorus, anything, any element, no issues. Silicon is having that atomic number is 14 and mass number it is 28. Okay, na? Okay, we are having the electronic configuration as 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p2. Many times we will write this configuration. Okay, you must remember it. Or I can write as, sorry, neon 3s2, 3p2. Ona, right, Chaila? Okay, Rasanu. Now, here it is. Initially, we are having a temperature T1. Whenever it is, we are heating the semiconductor. Its temperature is increases to T2. Its temperature is increases to T2. Now, here we are having that it is, here we are having that it is, let us consider, okay, let us consider Ni or sigma I is the conductivity of the conductor, of the intrinsic semiconductor. Okay. Okay, fine. Now here it is that as the conductivity increases, as the conductivity increases, okay, that is Ni is equal to 2 pi, okay, that is 1 minute. Conductivity of intrinsic semiconductor, it is given as conductivity of semiconductor, it is constant into exponential of minus Eg by 2kT, where K is the Boltzmann constant, T is the temperature of the material. T it is the temperature of material. Okay, and A, it is a constant. Okay, now that means as temperature increases, what happens to the conductivity? What happens to the conductivity? You can see here. So that is Ni is equal to A into exponential of minus Eg by 2 kT. As temperature increases, 1 by T will be decreases. Ona? Hello?
Sir.
Antena? Okay, fine. Now, as the temperature increases, 1 by T will be decreases. Exponential of minus value. Suppose minus 1 by T. Okay? Okay. Exponential of minus 1 by T means I can write as Ni equal to A by exponential of 1 by T. Right? Exponential of minus 1 by T and e power minus 1 by T. That is, I am writing it as 1 by e power 1 by T. So, entire this value as T increases, as T increases, okay, 1 by T decreases. So, 1 by e power 1 by T will be increases because since e power 1 by T decreases, e power 1 by T decreases. Okay. Now, here it is, the graph will be, we'll have the graph like on x-axis it is temperature and on y-axis it is carrier concentration or conductivity of intrinsic semiconductor. It will varies. Okay. That is, as conductivity, as temperature increases, the conductivity will also be increases. Will also be increases. Okay. Okay, fine. Remember this equation. Okay, in your board textbook or in the CBSE textbook, okay, they didn't give this formula, but they gave the numericals on this formula. But they gave the numericals on this formula in the board textbook or TS board textbook or NCERT textbook. Okay, please remember this formula where A is a constant. Eg, Eg means what? Energy gap or band gap. Energy gap. Okay, K means Boltzmann constant. What is the value of Boltzmann constant? Boltzmann constant value 1.38 into 10 power minus 23. Okay, joule per Kelvin. Okay, as the temperature increases, okay, the intrinsic semiconductor will also be increases. Okay, once once all of you open your notes, once all of you open your notes. Okay, once all of you open your notes,
Yes, sir.
uh, and keep the side heading as variation of temperature, variation of temperature, variation of temperature in intrinsic semiconductor. Okay, Okay, write down first point. Write down first point. Intrinsic semiconductor are the pure form are the pure form that is that is available from earth crust. Earth crust. Okay, earth crust, which possess which possess which possess equal number of electrons and holes. Equal number of electrons and holes. Okay. Equal number of electrons and holes. Okay. అయితే all of you listen carefully. There is an announcement. Today is Wednesday. నాకు ఫ్రైడే కల్లా ఓకే మీరందరూ ఏం చదువుకుంటారంటే హౌ కోవలెంట్ బాండ్ ఈస్ ఫార్మ్డ్ ఇన్ సెమీకండక్టర్స్. నెంబర్ 1. నెంబర్ 2 హౌ ఏ హోల్ ఈజ్ జనరేటెడ్ ఇన్ సెమీకండక్టర్. ఈ 2 క్వశ్చన్స్ అనేవి చదవాలి. ఫ్రైడే రోజు, సాటర్డే ఎగ్జామ్ కాబట్టి ఫ్రైడే రోజు నేను క్లాస్ ఏం చెప్పను, మీరు నాకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారు. నేను ఎవరినో అడుగుతాను, 2 3 అడుగుతాను. అందరూ చదివి రావాలి, మీరు నాకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలి. అప్పుడు మీకే నేను హోస్ట్ ఇస్తాను. సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్ హౌ హోల్ ఈజ్ జనరేటెడ్. ఎందుకు అంటే ఈ చాప్టర్లో మీకు ప్రాసెస్ లేకపోతే ఆ మెకానిజం ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఆ మెకానిజం మీకు అర్థమైతే నెక్స్ట్ మనకి ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ కానీ పిఎన్ జంక్షన్ కానీ అర్థమవుతుంది. ఓన్లీ 2 క్వశ్చన్స్. ఆ 2 క్వశ్చన్స్ చదవండి చాలు, ఎక్కువ వద్దు. ఓకే, అది అయితే ఈక్వల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ అండ్ హోల్స్.
ఓకే.
నెక్స్ట్ పాయింట్. As the temperature increases, the concentrations of electrons and holes మేడం 11 o'clockకి, మేడం 11కి, 11:30 కాదు. Okay. The concentration of electrons and holes in intrinsic semiconductor is given as Ni is equal to A into exponential of minus Eg by 2 kT, where A is equal to 2 into 2 pi m times kBT by h square whole power 3 by 2. Okay. Eg is energy gap. Eg is energy gap. K is Boltzmann constant. What is the value of Boltzmann constant? 1.38 minus 23 joule per Kelvin. Okay. Okay, fine. M is effective mass of electron or hole. H and ఏంటి? H means what? Planck's constant. Planck's constant. What is the value of Planck constant? 6.625 into 10 power minus 34 joule second. Okay. In numericals or problems, we'll consider it as 6.63. Okay. Into 10 power minus 34. Okay. Completed. Next point. As temperature increases, carrier concentration of electrons and holes increases. Okay. Completed. Hello. Completed.
Completed, sir.
Sir.
Next, draw the graph. This graph. Write down Ni as conductivity or carrier concentration. Carrier concentration. Okay, na? Completed. Graph అయిపోయిందా?
Sir.
Next point, write down or question. Okay. First question, write down. Why are there why are there, okay, an equal number of electrons and holes in an intrinsic semiconductor. Okay, anyone will try. Okay, అంటే ఇంట్రిన్సిక్ సెమీకండక్టర్ లో ఈక్వల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ అండ్ హోల్స్ ఎందుకు ఉంటాయి? హలో వెంకటేష్, ఎందుకుంటేమా? వేదాంశ్ ఒక రకంగా మీరేం చెప్పచ్చు, కన్జర్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఛార్జ్ అని చెప్పచ్చు. అయితే ఒక్క నిమిషం గమనించండి, మనకి ఇక్కడ బ్యాలెన్స్ బ్యాండ్ ఉంది, సిరీస్ ఆఫ్ ఎనర్జీ లెవెల్స్ ఉంటాయి, ఇక్కడ కండక్షన్ బ్యాండ్, అట్లాగే సిరీస్ ఆఫ్ ఎనర్జీ లెవెల్స్. ఒక ఎలక్ట్రాన్ ని నేను ఎగ్జైట్ చేశాను అనుకోండి, అప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఏమొస్తుంది, హోల్ అనేది ఏర్పడుతుంది. ఇక్కడేమో ఎలక్ట్రాన్ వచ్చింది మనకి, ఇక్కడ ఏముంటుంది, హోల్ అనేది ఉంటుందా? ఓకే, హోల్ వీఆర్ కన్సిడరింగ్ ఇట్ యాజ్ అ పాజిటివ్ క్లౌడ్, అవునా? ఎలక్ట్రాన్ అనేది నెగిటివ్ క్లౌడ్. ఓకే, అంటే ఈక్వల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ అండ్ హోల్స్ ఉండటం వల్ల ఏమైంది, the total charge in an intrinsic semiconductor, it will be conserved. Okay, fine, write down the same thing. There are equal number of electrons and holes in an intrinsic semiconductor because for each electron promoted or excited, for each electron promoted or excited to the conduction band, there is one hole. శనివారం ఆదివారం there is one hole created in the valence band. శ్రీచరణ్ రాస్తున్నావా? అయిపోయిందా? ఉషశ్రీ, సమీర్, కంప్లీటెడ్? అయిపోయింది. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్, సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్. How could How could electrical conductivity be used to determine how could electrical conductivity be used to determine a material as conductor or semiconductor? దీన్ని చెప్పండి. How could electrical conductivity be used to determine a material as conductor or semiconductor? ఎలా చెప్పచ్చు? వీక్షిత, ఆర్తి, నితిన్, శివచరణ్, ఉషశ్రీ, anyone in the class? ఇప్పుడు మన మెటల్స్ కి మనం ఏమనుకున్నాము? మెటల్స్ కి మనం ఏమనుకున్నాం? R is equal to R0 into 1 plus alpha into dt అనుకున్నామా? లేదా రెసిస్టివిటీ అయితే R equal to ρ0 into 1 plus alpha dt. అయితే టెంపరేచర్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంటే మనం ఏం చెప్పొచ్చు? dt is also increasing. Hello? As temperature increases, can I say that dt, change in temperature, increases? చెప్పచ్చా?
Yes.
Okay, for conductors, as temperature increases, INC, that is resistance or resistivity, that is both. Resistivity increases ena antena? As resistance increases, what will happen to current flow or motion of electrons?
Decreases.
అవునా? ఇది ఒక అప్రోచ్. ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఇట్లా కండక్టర్ ఉంది. ఈ కండక్టర్ లో ఏమవుతుంది? మనం బ్యాటరీ సప్లై ఇచ్చామనుకో. ఓకే, బ్యాటరీ సప్లై ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ఈ ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఎనర్జీ విల్ బి కన్వర్ట్ ఇంటూ హీట్ ఎనర్జీ ఆఫ్టర్ సమ్ టైం. మనం బాగా హీట్ చేస్తున్నాం అనుకోండి. ఓకే, మీరు ఏదైనా చూడండి, ఏదైనా ఎలక్ట్రికల్ డివైస్ అప్ టు 1 hour వరకు ఏమవుతుంది అంటే బాగా ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఎనర్జీ పాస్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, సే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇప్పుడు మీరు యూజ్ చేస్తున్న ల్యాప్టాప్ కానీ మొబైల్ కానీ చూడండి. ఓకే, అప్ టు 5 hours 6 hours అనుకోండి, బాగానే ఉంటుంది. దాంట్లో ఉన్న ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఎనర్జీ అనేది వస్తుంది. కంటిన్యూగా నేను అట్లా 10 hours వాడే అనుకోండి, దాని నుంచి హీట్ అనేది వస్తుందా? ఎస్పెషల్లీ మీరు చూసినట్లేదు తోషిబా ల్యాప్టాప్ కానీ ఏసర్ కానీ మీరు బాగా గమనించవచ్చు. ఆఫ్టర్ 6 hours ఓకే మనకేమవుతుంది? ల్యాప్టాప్ నుంచి హీట్ వస్తుంది. ఎప్పుడైనా గమనించారా? ఈ రెండింటికైతే బాగా తెలిసిన. ఈవెన్ నౌ ఆల్సో తోషిబా ల్యాప్టాప్ విల్ హ్యావ్ హీట్ ఎనర్జీ. ఓకే, వెంటనే హీట్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఓకే, వై మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద పీపుల్ హ్యావ్ ద ఆర్ ప్రిఫర్ డెల్ అంటే ఆ హీట్ ఎనర్జీ కంట్రోల్ చేయడానికి మనకి కూలెంట్ ఉంటుంది. మనకి ల్యాప్టాప్ లోపల కూలెంట్.
ఊకే అట్లా చేయకు, ఇప్పుడే జ్యూస్ తాగిందని ఆగిన. బక్కగానే ఉన్నోళ్ళే మంచిగా ఉన్నావు అమ్మో
దివ్యశ్రీ అయిపోయిందా? సో అంటే ఇక్కడ మనకి హీట్ ఎనర్జీ వచ్చినప్పుడు దాన్ని ఎట్లా కంట్రోల్ చేయడానికి అని ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం, ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఎనర్జీ టు హీట్ ఎనర్జీ వచ్చింది. హీట్ ఎనర్జీ వచ్చినప్పుడు electrons will try to move from between the ends of the conductor. So we are not changing any potential difference between the ends of the conductor. Between the ends of the conductor, we are having the potential difference is same. So according to Ohm's law, then V is equal to R, that is equal to constant. So as resistance increases, what will happen? Current will be decreases. Or else each particle is moving means during the motion, each particle will have collision with other particles. Due to that, the motion of electron will be decreases. Avuna? Due to that, the motion of the electron. So here I can say the motion of electron with respect to velocity or with respect to current. Avuna? Cheppacha? As current decreases, number of electrons which are in conduction will be decreases. So conductivity will be decreases. Avuna? Right? Okay. For conductors, conductivity will be decreases. Okay. For semiconductors, as temperature increases, conductivity increases. Conductivity increases. Okay. Write down. That is answer. Answer. For conductors, as temperature increases, conductivity will be decreases. Conductivity will be decreases because resistance and resistivity of a conductor, increases. Okay. Completed. Okay. Completed. Next point. For semiconductors, okay. For semiconductors, as temperature increases, okay. As temperature increases, conductivity will be increases. Okay, fine. Next one. Completed. అయిపోయిందా? Keep the side rating as Fermi energy. Fermi energy. Fermi energy. Okay. Write on the definition. The highest energy state, the highest energy state that an electron can occupy at absolute temperature, that is at 0 Kelvin, is known as Fermi energy. Okay, Fermi energy. Fermi energy. Okay, na? Completed.
Yes, sir.
Now, this concept Fermi energy we get in N-type semiconductor, P-type semiconductor. Just here definition only, and there are that time I will explain in detail. Now, next one it is we are having the extrinsic semiconductor. We are having extrinsic semiconductor. Extrinsic semiconductor means, suppose I am having a substance. Okay, that substance maybe it is a metal or non-metal or alloy. Okay, metal or non-metal or alloy. Suppose I am having an X. I don't know what type of substance it is. By adding some element, what will happen? This combined system. Suppose I am adding Y. I am adding a material Y. By adding some material, what will happen? Both the composite system X and Y will behave as a semiconductor. Kairam. Suppose let us consider a substance. X. We don't know whether it is a metal or non-metal or alloy or any other substance. By adding some material such that the composite material will behave as a semiconductor. Sairam. Suppose let us consider let us consider here for simplicity. I am considering X it is silicon and Y is also silicon only. Then we'll get a semiconductor. Suppose X it is gallium and Y it is arsenide. Anyone knows gallium is which group? Which group? We are having some among the 7 groups. Okay, which group element it is in the periodic table?
Fourth.
Fourth group.
Fourth
Arsenium,
group.
arsenium, arsenic,
Fifth group.
right? Okay. So whenever these two elements will combine together, then what we'll have? We are having a compound semiconductor, that is gallium arsenide, one of the costliest semiconductor. One of the costliest semiconductor. 1 gram of gallium arsenide. It is 4,80,000 in India. Okay. Almost this semiconductors manufacturing, it is based in the South Korea, North Korea, Hong Kong. Okay. In that side, it is very much wide. Okay. Nowadays, people are trying to keep in India. Okay. Some 3 to 4 companies they are trying to develop in the Bhopal. That is chip industry. Chip industry.
స్ట్రీక్లు పోతాయా అంటే స్ట్రీక్లు ఎట్లా అవుతాయి ఇప్పుడు అంటే ఎట్లా
Okay, gallium and arsenide. Similarly, indium, whenever I added the material phosphorus, then we'll have the indium phosphorus. That is, this one, why we can call it as an added material. Okay, this added material can also be called as impurity. Can be called as impurity. Now, if you see this one, silicon or gallium, okay, we are considering the metals. Here you can also consider lanthanides or actinides. No issues. F-block elements also you can consider. Okay. Okay. At high temperature, that is from the 1200 Kelvin to 2100 Kelvin, uranium will also behave like an semiconductor. Will also behaves like a semiconductor. So that means here extrinsic semiconductor, we are adding the material into 2 types. That is, one is trivalent and another one is pentavalent. Another one it is pentavalent. Suppose let us consider aluminum. Atomic number it is 13. That is, I can write it as 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, and then 3p. Okay. In this aluminum, I'm having the 3 electrons. If any atom is donating or mutually sharing these 5 electrons, that is, suppose I think phosphorus 15, 3s2, 3p3, antena atomic number 15 and phosphorus ena. Here I'm having the valence electrons as 5. So these 3 electrons and these 5 electrons will have mutually sharing such that it will form a covalent bond. Ona? Hello? Hello? So, as the temperature is increasing, okay, the semiconductor, aluminum and phosphorus will have the high conductivity. Okay. Suppose, let us consider another one. Gallium arsenide. What is the atomic number of gallium? atomic number. Okay. Pentavalent means we are having 5 electrons. Okay. Trivalent means 3 electrons. Whenever we add 5 electrons to the given substance, then it will becomes into a semiconductor. Okay. Whenever we add pentavalent, then we'll call it as an N-type semiconductor. 3 electrons we'll call as an P-type semiconductor. We'll call as an P-type semiconductor. Okay. Okay. Now let us consider here extrinsic semiconductor is of 2 types. First one it is P-type and second one it is N-type. Okay. Okay, na? Suppose if we consider silicon, atomic number it is 14. That is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p2. Right? Okay. Now here I'm having the 4 electrons. We need another 4 electrons to obtain the stable configuration. Suppose let us consider, okay, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, that is phosphorus, Z equal to 15. 3s2, 3p3. It requires another 3 electrons. So we are considering an atom whose valence electrons is equal to 3. Number of valence electrons equal to 3. So tell me one atom or substance whose number of valence electrons equal to 3. Hello? 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 Tell me one atom
Nickel.
whose number of Edama nickel.
Nickel.
Cobalt. I think 26 అనుకుంటా. Nickel atomic number ఎంత?
Can. Nickel.
28.
29.
28.
28. Suppose 28
48.
అంటే Z equal to 28 అనుకోండి. Suppose 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 4, 10, 12, 18, 20. అంటే 3d8. ఓకే, సరిపోదు కదా, 3 electrons ఎట్లా సరిపోదు.
Scandium.
Okay, okay, like this. Okay, we need to see atom. We need to see whose valence electrons it is. Similarly, N-type means we need to see an atom whose number of valence electrons must be 5. Okay, and in N-type, I can add added material. Okay, added material can be called as dopant. Okay, so in the N-type semiconductor, I can use the dopant as phosphorus. అంతే కదా, సింపుల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఐ కెన్ రైట్ యాజ్ ఫాస్ఫరస్. అయితే ఇక్కడ మీరు అడగచ్చు 3 valence electrons లిథియం కూడా ఉంది కదా సార్, లిథియం చేయొచ్చు కదా అని. ఎవరికైనా డౌట్ వచ్చిందా? లిథియం ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ గుడ్ కండక్టర్. ఓకే, we should add a material such that its conductivity must be increases. Already lithium is having a good conductivity. Okay, so we should not add lithium metals, we should not add. Okay, okay, fine. Tomorrow we'll continue. I will give the examples for this pentavalent and trivalent, and then tomorrow we'll discuss about working of p-type semiconductor and n-type semiconductor. Okay, రేపు ఈ వర్కింగ్ కనుక అయిపోతే కనుక, ఓకే, by tomorrow, if working is completed, almost 40% of the chapter is completed. తర్వాత మనకున్నదంతా పిఎన్ జంక్షన్, అప్లికేషన్స్ అండ్ దెన్ ట్రాన్సిషన్. ఓన్లీ 3 టాపిక్స్ అవుతాయి. ఓకే, అందుకని మీ సిలబస్ అనేది అయిపోతుంది, టకటక వెంటనే కొట్టేసుకుంటే అయిపోతుంది. కాకపోతే ఏంటంటే ఈ వర్కింగ్ అనేది మీరు ఫస్ట్ అసలు సెమీ కండక్టర్లో కోవలెంట్ బాండ్ ఎలా ఫామ్ అవుతుంది, అసలు కోల్ ఎలా వస్తుంది అనేది ఈ వీక్ చదవండి. నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ వర్కింగ్ ఆఫ్ పీ టైప్ సెమీ కండక్టర్, అలాగే వర్కింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఎన్ టైప్ సెమీ కండక్టర్. ఈ 2 చదువుకుంటే ఈ టాపిక్స్ ఈజీ అయిపోతుంది, అప్లికేషన్స్, ట్రాన్సిషన్. అంతే, మోస్ట్లీ ఇన్ అనదర్ 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks it will get complete. థియరీ మొత్తం థియరీ అంతా అయిపోతుంది. ఇక మన ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అందుకని. ఓకే, టుమారో విల్ కంటిన్యూ.